Are we ready for the next change coming next week? That's the plan from the team, and we have plenty more ground to cover today. Thanks for tuning in, and I'm Chikmanglo. Quite often do we bring you a range of updates covering development, marketplace, freewares, events and more. So please hit that subscribe button for future releases. Now starting off with the marketplace, the PC-12 is making good progress. SimWorks Studios have positive news to share. Now although there's some quirks to address and additional features to implement, the exterior modeling and aircraft systems are complete, and work on the flight model continues with challenges related to the flaps due to the limitations at the sim. Avionics are nearly finished, requiring minor aesthetic and functional adjustments. The interior modeling, especially textures, is currently a focus. Now the 5-blade variant sounds are done, while the 4-bladed version will be complete by the end of next week. SimWorks Studios. Do we need to introduce these folks? They've given us plenty of amazing aircraft. Now on the parallel comes the RV-8. We see great progress here as well. The exterior and glass cockpit variant, which is the G3X, are finished, including coding. Now testing and flight modeling checks are up next. Now regarding another project from SimWorks Studios would be the RV-10, and testing is in progress to address a blank PFD issue. Now after about a week of testing, the patches aim to be released by the end of next week and more to follow. One of the exciting news to us would be the line of PMDG. Yes, now Robert Randazzo's initial post details 737 updates focusing on performance enhancements, especially benefiting the lower end PCs and Xbox users. This matters to us as everyone needs to have a comfortable experience. Now these updates not only boost system performance but also enhance engine spooling realism that refines AFDS roll mode. On a side note, the tablet has been the most talked over the last few months, and finally, internal discussions are underway regarding the launch of this highly anticipated tablet. At the moment, ongoing testing has led PMDG to make functional and visual adjustments in the latest testing phase. As always, PMDG maintains a reserved position on sharing previews and release dates until they approach the final stages of development. Now the Boeing 777 is another piece of news we all need. According to the recent post, the team is deep into adjusting the fly-by-wire system on the 777, plus collecting data to make sure it matches the real-world aircraft performance. I would say let the team take their time, as they always offer us the best of the best aircraft. Now Robert confirmed that testing is exceeding well, plus the refactoring that took place over the past year has led to exceedingly positive results and the 777 that flies appropriately, like a 777. The excitement surely continues with this team. Now continuing airliners, Bluebird Simulations, a new video has been posted on their website showcasing us the advancements made in the development of the aircraft's flight deck. Now this video is hardly a minute, showcasing us various elements which are highlighted, including the glare shield, MCP, PFD, thrust levels, backlighting, circuit breakers, and overhead panels. The team, Bluebird Simulations, emphasizes in corresponding that they've devoted meticulous attention to detail, particularly in the design of the flight deck model. Now they describe the flight deck as highly detailed and continuously refine them to achieve an exceptional level of immersion. Passenger variants, including the Boeing 757-200 and the 300, are intended to ship as a single base package. The team confirmed the plans to include both Pratt & Rolls-Royce engines as well as both variants of winglets. As for the freighters, those are planned for an expansion pack which will include specialized systems and models specific to this type of operation. Now talking FlightSimExpo, it's too early to bring this topic for next year, but the gang are curious for you to vote on the location next year. In this poll, 5 different locations have been shortlisted, which includes Las Vegas, Kansas City, Cleveland, San Diego, and St. Louis. If you want to make your voice heard about where the FlightSimExpo 2024 should be held, you can take part in this poll now, and you can find the link in the description below. Plenty of airliners today, and continuing with that, Aerosoft has been working on the A330. That's exactly what we thought, and it looks like they're working on the A321neo in addition to this. Yes, looks like the latest news that's been shared from a document that's been issued by the German Federal Ministry of Economy and Climate. Now the document indicates that Aerosoft has received a government grant of €459,000 to develop the Airbus Neo for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Furthermore, the document also states that Aerosoft is to develop both the A330neo and the A321neo in as true detail as possible as a 3D model. It also highlights that this is to bring onboard systems, a detailed cockpit, and sound effects to aircraft products using state-of-the-art tools. Now, this grant is valid until the end of February next year. There's definitely more to follow on this one. Talking hardware, we brought out a video showcasing the Flight Stand Pro this week that goes perfectly well with Flight Seat Pro, a recent installment from the team of Next Level Racing, and it's good to take a look and decide on what hardware you need to flight sim. Would it be worth it? Would it be something to consider in your cockpit? Do take a look at this video when you get a chance. Ground level speaking, the team of MK Studios have brought out their updates to a few of their sceneries from the recently released Philadelphia, Rome, and Ponta Delgada. Now, the updates focus on functional, visual, and performance improvements, which is good news. Additionally, more updates are scheduled for the future, and this includes Dublin and Montreal, which have been both scheduled for next week. The team also announced that they'll be going through all their airports one by updating them. So more updates might be coming in the future. In the world of development, City Update 4 is next. That's the plan looking at the schedule. Now on the parallel comes Local Legends Series 12, and according to the team, the 23rd of this month, meaning a week from today, is when we should see this change. While City Update 4 has been in the plans, Sim Update 13 Beta is very well in progress. And for those of you who haven't tried this out, you have the opportunity to sign up for beta, where you can experience different areas that the team have addressed. Now, the team have been hoping to address numerous fixes, including enhancements on various elements of avionics, general bug fixes, functionalities to Boeing 747, 787 models, and more. On events this week, it's time to celebrate Indonesia's national holiday. August 17th is celebrated as the Independence Day, and the event will be a flight across the island of Java from Indonesia's capital city of Jakarta to the popular tourist destination of Bali. The team have been kind enough to invite me as their guest, and do join me as we discover this beautiful part of the world. The flight plan, server details, aircraft, and a lot more can be found if you check the link in the description below. Plus, join our Discord server. We have plenty of fun activities and share the latest updates. In the line of Freeware, we're taking a look at Cozumel International Airport. This is an international airport in the Caribbean island of Cozumel, Quintana Roo, Mexico. It handles national and international traffic for the city of San Miguel and handles hundreds of thousands of tourists on a yearly basis. The airport has 2 runways and a brand new airport with a 5-star rating. So big thanks to the dev Caribbean Sky for this beautiful add-on. The link to both the freeware and the community events can be found right here in the description below. As always, it's been a true pleasure. Do subscribe for more. And until next time, do take care and happy flying.
Take me down to the river where the peace won't run dry. Gather round at the river where my soul comes to life.